Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 85 of the Altrincham Save. We've made signings, boys. We made 2 signings. I've got to be obviously very, very careful with the money. Today, I'll do a catch-up first and then I'll show you the signings. We've been in good form. We have slipped up once, but overall, I'm happy. We lost in the Checker Trade Paint Trophy North second round. The money would have been nice, but that was about it, to be honest. I'm happy because we're actually possibility of getting promoted this season. I'm okay to forgo that bit of money to have less games, less injuries. But the FA Cup we need desperately, and I'll show you why. So, we beat Bury 2-1, who were top of the table at the time, despite having a man sent off for a second yellow card, Kelly, in the 16th minute, because Madison is scoring like a crazy person. And then we beat Notts County 2-1. Madison brace. We then lost 2-1. I've dropped Leslie for the last 3 games because he's just been off form. But Baldwin got a little cheeky one, but they got a 93rd minute equaliser, so that was nice. They then beat proper Wimbledon 3-0. Baldwin, Hesketh with a goal, and Madison. And then we beat the fake Wimbledon 4-2. Madison with a brace, Baldwin, and Thomas Shakespeare popping one in the 95th minute. And today, my friends, we play Shrewsbury. And we've got £9,000 in the bank. We are officially flatlining at this point. The new stadium new expansion to the stadium has been complete, and it is 5,000. So we still do have standing, which I wasn't sure you're allowed in League One, but okay. And they also did mention that the Moss Lane, the stadium, which was built in like 1910, can get expanded up to 7,000. So that is our limit. So it's not a massive way to go, but hopefully, I think we might not go up this year, but maybe next year. Championship, the money in the championship is quite a chunk more. So I don't know. We're going to have to work some magic or miraculously get into the Premiership, and then we'll just have a shit ton of money. But it's going to be tough because if you look at our players, we're not really we're overperforming still, I feel like. We've got some decent players, but we're overperforming. Madison is now on 192 goals for the club. In 269 appearances, he's 3 goals away from equalling the record. He scored 28 this season. It's already his second best season, and he's only played 22 games. Look at the average. It's ridiculous. The guy is an absolute monster. Adkins is back from injury as well. So let me take through our transfers. Like I said, we have to be a bit careful. So we're not going to... We spent 18 grand. That's what we've done. I've splashed out, lads. I am trying to sell someone to cover those costs even. But the first one is Gareth Morrison from Crusaders. He is a Northern Irish under-21 international. He is a right back. He's not a centre-back. He can't head the ball. And he's really good. For an 18-year-old, and I've got a bit of soft spot. I live in Northern Ireland, so if I can find a few Northern Irish players, I wouldn't mind having that as a little mini theme to the series. And after I found him, I was like, okay, scout Northern Irish under-21s, under-19s. I'm looking for other players. I've done the same with Wales and Ireland as well. So scouting is in progress. There might be a couple more, but obviously I've got to be careful with the money. He's got some really good mentals. He's got really good decision-making. Concentration's good. Determination's decent. He'll run all day, which is massively important for a fullback. Good tackling, okay marking. Plays short, simple passes. Runs with the ball rarely, which is probably for the best. Yeah, 6 dribbling. Yeah. Retains from taking long shots. See, actually good player traits. So I'm liking that. And he's balanced. I think he could be a quality player. And he's played a bunch already, so that's all good. The next up, this is cheeky, boys. This is a cheeky one. We've just played Wolves under-23s in the Checker Trade, and I thought I'd have a look who we're up against, and they had... No, I'm lying, aren't I? I'm lying. I'm completely making this story up, because we played Hull. How did I find this guy, then? I don't know. I'll credit the scouts. Transfer listed by Wolves for £8,000, and he is a bit of a beast. He gives us much more depth in the central midfield. He is a playmaker extraordinaire. He's got 17 passing. His vision's 10. Well, I'll put it on there to show you the sort of important ones. and his flair's 7. There's areas, but he's got 14 teamwork. He's a good all-round player, good at free kicks, which is always set pieces. He dictates tempo and places shots. Very nice for an advanced playmaker that dictates tempo especially, and he's fairly ambitious. You know, he gives a bit of a shit. The scouts only rate him as a possible 4-star, but for $8,000, I think this is a really good pickup. Adam Craddock, my friend, welcome to the club. And this, sadly, puts the final nail into the coffin of Alex the Weapon John. I can't keep him. He's on so much money for how shit he is. He's doing all right at Worcester City. He's got 8 assists. But I think his contract runs out at the end of the season. We'll have a little send-off. But I think his time has come. So the sad time. I'm also trying to sell Stephen Baines, who's been also another sort of, not homegrown, but he's been with us a number of years. It's just too high a level for him. He's not good enough. He's not good enough as a left back, and 8 heading at this level is tricky to get away with. To be honest, I've been training his heading for 2.5 years, maybe, and it's just not getting better. So I'm hoping I can get maybe $100,000 for him. There is a bunch of teams that want him, so. No teams. $100,000 might be doable. I turned down $50,000, which is his value. I'm hoping that we can get $100,000 for him, and that'll give us a little bit of credit. But that goes into today's game. We are second in the. We're second in the league, behind the team we're playing today in the FA Cup. We really need the cash. They just handily beat us 2-0 last time we played against them, relatively recently. So it's going to be tricky. But last time we played them, didn't have the legend, the man, the myth, the legend that is David Atkins, who's also wanted by Tranmere. Fuck off, lads. Miller's out, minor injury, and Mr. Shakespeare has also taken a bit of a knock. So Adam Craddock, not ideally, is going straight in to the centre of midfield along with Kieran Kelly. Chigozie, he promised him more game time, so we're giving him more game time. He's not doing horrific for a full-back in this formation, but Cabral is doing tastily. So, let's just get into it. We need this, boys. We really need this, right? Because we're going to go into the minus in the next couple of weeks. Maybe with the $5,000, we might, with the $5,000 attendance, we might be all right. We might, as long as we've got a couple of home games coming up. We might be all right. We'll get some money from this as well. But, let's have a look at their key man, just to get a rough idea. Hadley Wealdon. Yeah, he's decent. It's £1.4 million. I hate looking at other teams because they're all better than us, so let's not. Prove a point. Okay. We need this more than you. Actually, they might need it just as much as us, so I can't really use that. Okay, so we've got it on extended. We really, really need this, guys. Craddock. Okay, I like the ball. Oh, thank you, FM gods. I'm sorry, game. Normally, I'd kind of feel bad for that sort of goal. We haven't seen one in a long time, but I'm so desperate to win this game that I'm all good, right? I'm all good. We're 1-0 up. 14 seconds into the game. Good finish from Van. Norris stood no chance. Okay. Okay, now what a way to score. I still feel a tiny bit bad, but not enough to care. All right, just not enough. Okay, I think we're going to go counter-attacking, to be honest. Okay, there's the danger man. No ball. Oh, it's just gone over the bar. Okay. Steady, lads. Remember, we're 1-0 up, but we haven't actually scored a goal yet. Or shot. We have now. Okay, good. And we've caused an injury. Double bonus. Okay, winners. Oh, I'm actually far too nervous in an FA Cup 4th round match. Because I know what it means if we can get a big draw. And yes, what a save! And we're twice as likely, probably, to get a bigger draw this in the 4th round. Because, most of the big teams gone through. And there's half as many teams. Maths, you see. Madison. Unlucky. Watch it. That guy is worth more than our entire team. Oh, he's done well, though. Go on, chase it down. Booga, 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 booga. Oh, oh. I was hoping for a... Oh, oh. He's having a carry-us, isn't he? He's having a Champions League final carry-us day today. A stupid goal that wasn't his fault, and now this one is fully his fault. It's a great finish, to be fair. Bottom corner. The old daisy cutter. And it's 2-0. It's 2-0 with two of the most bizarre goals you're ever likely to see. And much like their striker, McDonald, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Yeah, it was better in my head, to be honest. Okay, but it does look like most of the highlights are theirs, which is the little worrisome moment. But we're 2-0 up, boys. It's all that matters. Okay. And it also means with the new guy being able to take free kicks, that's a lovely back post. Oh, is that we've got a good bit of depth for free kick takers now, set piece takers. We've got Hesketh who can take them, the new guy Craddock, and a couple of others that are decent. So that's good. We've not really had that up until this point. Right, there's Luke Garbutt, bless him. Right, Reed. Got a bit of space, but it's well closed down. Just get it to half time, boys. Chuck out a little cheeky concentrate, yeah. That's it, come on. They've not even filled their stadium. They don't even deserve to go through. It's the FA Cup third round. It's the FA Cup third round, Shrewsbury. Come on, Maddie. Can he find a ball across? Oh, stunning. Oh, and he should have finished it. Leslie's like, yeah, I would have finished that. I was certain that was a goal. Wasted. 3, and I would have felt comfortable. I would have been like, yeah, we're going to go through, lads. 2, and it's still a bit squeaky bum, innit? Right, but we're at half-time. We may not have created a massive... We've created a couple of good chances. Oh, my word. Okay, we've created a few chances. We're the better side, which is good news, because the goals were bizarre, so you kind of count them out. But we are playing better regardless. How's everybody's fitness? Good. I don't want to change things up too much. Let's just go again. How's the new guy? We'll check out the new guys getting on in a minute. Winners. Right, Adkins, good to have him back. Feel a bit more safe when he's on the ball, to be honest. I can't even remember his name. That's depressing for him. I did give the new guy a new contract. I triggered his extension for another year. I don't think he's ever going to be great, but we'll keep him as backup. And even if not, we'll sell him for 20 grand, 50 grand. Every little helps. Every penny counts at this point. That's why I might trim the fat a little bit more. I think we'll see what we can get away with. Maybe get rid of a couple of fringe players. All right, another concentrate. Okay, he's only playing a 6.6, but it's a... Oh, I forgot to show you him. Hang on, let me just show you something about him. One of the downsides to this is that, well, he's barely touched a football, and he's not young. He's 22. Well, like still young, but you know what I mean. Like, yeah, he's just been sitting at Wolves for the last 3 years. So, yeah, probably a bit rusty, bit ring rust going on. Right, how's fitness? Fitness is good. I'm not gonna make changes too early. I think Leslie might be time for Leslie's comeback. He's played pretty much every game this season. He's had 3 or 4 games off. Maybe this is his time to come back into the fold. Because Baldwin did miss that absolute sicker. Yeah, let's do it. Leslie, you're in. You're in, mate. You're in. Come on, Leslie. We need goals from you, buddy. If we can just score a third, please. I'm still not comfortable. I'm assuming we will fill the stadium. I'm assuming we will get 5,000 a game or close to, because I think we're filling it every week before then. Oh, what the fuck is that? It's that John Terry moment. Diving header back into play. Chigozie, you're not really helping yourself, buddy. Oh God. Okay, that's better. That's better. Comfortable. Right, Craddock, come on. Dictate that tempo. Right, nice. Nice. Lovely. Nice. Oh, I like the idea. It'll probably hurt his ratings because he missed that pass, but I think the pass was good. Oh, here's the £1.6 million man, and he can't beat a 20 grand goalkeeper. He might be worth more than that. 30 grand. Still plenty of time for them to come back in, especially if they can score this. Oh, he tips it over again. Settle. Defensive concentrate. That's all we need, boys. That's a good win from Cabral. Right. Hadley Wielden comes across. There it is. Oh no. It's too early. It's too early, game. Oh, they've been the better team this second half. Do we go one up top and pack out midfield a little bit more? I think we do. If this is their highlight, I think we have to. But that means I have to take Maddison off. I can't take Leslie off. He's only just been subbed on. And that's never a good idea. Take Maddison off if he's not dead. Oh, fuck. Oh, what's... Okay. Yeah. I can't take Maddison off. I'm sorry, Leslie. He'll understand. He probably won't because he scored a shit ton of goals as well. But I just can't, mate. I just can't take Maddison off. Unless his leg is flapping about in the wind. Right. That's the only time. Okay. We'll just drop you to support. Don't want to go crazy. Not going to get... Yeah. I'm sorry, Leslie, but the needs of many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one. Wow. Nerd points. I'm just hitting concentrate. That's the limit of my tactical ability, is continuously hitting concentrate. I'm going to drop a little deeper. We're going backwards, boys. I don't like it. I can feel myself doing it, and I hate when I do it, because I hate when it happens in real life. When your team is a goal up, sinking back further. Okay. We've got a final sub to make. Oh, no, we haven't, have we? Because we... Oh, what the fuck happened there? We have made all our three, haven't we? Him on, and then him off. I'm going mental. Can I make a sub or not? I'm just going to try and make one. Okay, I've gone mental. I've gone absolute... I don't even want to make that sub. Probably defensive. Pritchard's on a yellow card. He's not having the best game. Okay. Bring on the Shepherd. Yes, just concentrate. Just concentrate. I'm still pretty sure that this button does nothing. I can't not use it though, because in case it does do something. 5 minutes. Oh, so much injury time all the time. 3 minutes left. Hesketh gets a booking. Good time wasting, lad. Good time wasting. We've taught you well. Oh, shit. Okay. This is too much time left. Tackle him. Take the yellow. They'd never score free kicks, so feel free to take the yellow just like on the edge of the area. Lunge in, man. Just get stuck in. A minute left. Come on. Another yellow. Maddison. Experience from Maddison there. Come on. No. Hoof it. Just hoof it. Oh, no. Yes, come on, referee. Oh, Madison, you sexy man. Look at that. So much experience. He's still so young, but bags of experience. He's been playing since he was 16, to be fair. That's it, surely. Yes! Come on. Get in there. Fucking marvellous, lads. Nobody gave us a chance. We're first and second in the league. It's not, like, unheard of. We've got prize money. We've got a little bit of gate receipts. It's probably televised because, you know, big teams playing against each other. Yes. We're not going into debt, boys. We've got a few more weeks. Okay. Fortunate. Yeah, maybe. First couple of goals. You know, the goals we scored, maybe. How did he do? 6.7. I'm okay with that. As his first game is a bit harsh. We might have 100 grand in the bank. We are witch beyond our wildest dreams. Right, okay. FA Cup draw. Arsenal away. It's going to happen, boys. It's going to happen. We're due a little fruity little cup tie. And also, we're in the FA Cup fourth round. It's pretty good. Okay. Considerably improved in marking, and it has game progressing well. Well done you. Well done you, sir. I love a bit of Cabral. He's done well. Especially because he started off as a central midfielder and he's moved us to right back in a classic Loki Doki fashion. Here we go, boy. No. Oh, we're still in the zone where if we get a good offer, the board will accept it. I'm worried. Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay. He's got 2 years left on his deal. Is it just Everton and Villa? Okay. I would sell him if it was silly money. What would I sell him? I like to try and set realistic asking prices. Would I take £1 million for him? If it was all up front. Oh, that's close. He's a really good prospect. And he's from Cardiff Met Uni. All right? Which is, you know, a big deal if you follow my channel for a long time. You never find good players apart from Harry Aaron. But if they come in again, if they stick $500,000, I'm not sure if we're going to turn that down. Okay, boys, here we go again. 41 teams in the draw, because obviously replays and shit. Yes, I'll take West Ham, apart from the shitty stadium, but it's lots of people, so good. No. Oh, that's why. Fuck it, that's the one, isn't it? That's the one you want. I'll take it, because Reading's not bad, and Chelsea is obviously good. I'll take Newcastle. Yes. Come on! Get in there, boys! Get in there! Away to Newcastle! They got a 50,000 seat stadium, haven't they? How big is... Yeah, 54,000. Fucking sweet. Get in there, boys. Oh, that has saved us. That saved us from going into debt. And that could save us from having to sell a player. When do we play it? Oh, it's after the transfer window, so we're not going to get our money in before the transfer window. Okay. Well, we're obviously coming back for it. I think we'll do a double header because we're going to get spanked by Newcastle. So we'll do a key highlight double header for that. Let's show some league game as well. Especially now we're coming into the back end of the season. We're going to start showing more league games and stuff. So I think we'll come back for after deadline. So if there's any transfers, any bad news, I'm I think there will be bad news. If I had to put money on it, I'd go, yeah, we're going to lose somebody good here. I think we're going to lose Hesketh or Adkins. One of our wingers is going to go. I'm going to put them... Yeah. I think realistically, if a little team like us, 1.5 million, you'd fucking take it. Right, there we go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Tell me what you think of the new players. If you want to say any nice things. Leave off the Alex John stuff. We'll have a little memorial service at the end of the season when he finally does go. But thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.